Welcome to the second week of April. This is Rebel Hearts Tarot Talk. I'm Alice Grist and I am accompanied with Niki Cotton. We're the creators of Rebel Hearts Tarot and we are going to pull you a card for the second week of April. So let's see where we are headed. Hi, Niki.
I love, you're right. Are we going to have a lighter week than last week, we wonder?
Yes. So last week we pulled a card for the month ahead, which was the Hanged Man.
Okay,
and then we also had Justice. It all felt kind of heavy.
This one has just dropped out, so I figured it would be the one.
King of Wands. Oh, that's a bit nicer.
Yeah, feels a powerful one.
Yes.
My t-shirt as well.
Perhaps all of the work we did last week with kind of sitting here, being here now, figuring out our truth has led to some understandings and enlightenments that are of the King of Wands variety, which is creative empowerment and leadership and self-expression. So read it from the book. So this is
go on.
That comes with Rebel Heart Tarot.
You wrote all those words. We need to hear them.
Indeed we do. Okay, so creative leadership, authority, vision, and innovation. The King of Wands conjures creative plans for his community with authority and innovation. Never afraid to lead the herd, he would prefer to empower them and have each individual discover their personal strength. His power comes not through micromanagement, but by holding up a mirror to his community and having them see how glorious and talented they are. When the King of Wands arises, you are dared to believe in yourself, to follow his lead to greatness, not for your own ambition, but for the good of your part of the world. There is an evolution inherent in what this king brings. He creates change in dynamic ways and is confident enough to tear down systems and begin afresh. Under this auspicious power, there is only success, even in failure. Relentlessly hopeful and positive, this king keeps his world moving and alive with cutting-edge approaches and sincere convictions. So your personal prompt is my greatness resides in ... Think about that. Journal on it. And your power affirmation, I can and I will.
That feels nice after last week.
It's so completely opposite. It shows how the energies can really shift quite quickly. I feel like obviously last week was very much about you need to source yourself and be in the moment and felt sort of heavy, whereas this feels like maybe that was the work we needed to do to get to
come out the other side.
Creative place.
Yeah.
So I would expect this week to have some really great ideas, to be placing yourself in some form of leadership position, trusting that you know what's right for yourself and potentially for others who are in your care or in your employ or people who you're responsible for in some way. You may have to make decisions on the part of others. But yeah, it feels creative at the same time.
Feels like a positive one.
Definitely. I feel like the second week of April is kind of a resurgence of energy, and hopefully here in the Western Hemisphere we'll be having some spring, some sunshine, which reflects this kind of more buoyant energy, more confident energy.
Standing in your own power, isn't it?
Definitely.
All those bright colours and that crazy hat.
Yeah. Let's get your crazy hats on, people. Go chuck paint
bonnets.
Easter bonnets. Yes, it will be that time.
Yeah. Get making.
Yeah. Me and Niki are running an Easter bonnet competition.
How do you link them to the tarot?
Now, the irony is I probably will be running Easter bonnet competitions from my kitchen with my kids. Yeah. But anyway. Anyway, so I like that card. That feels like a big uplift after a kind of a more introspective week last week. So we'll be back again next week with another card to decorate and understand the third week of April.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, see you then.
See you.
I don't know how to stop it. Oh.